In the dead of night, a young champion athlete's life was brutally stolen. Her body was found floating in a cold canal, discarded like trash by the man who claimed to love her. This is not just another tragic story. This is the story of Valeria, Lera, a bright, fearless, national champion from Kazakhstan, and how one possessive man destroyed her future. I'm going to walk you through exactly what happened. The way the family, the evidence, and the court finally uncovered the horrifying truth. Imagine being a star athlete, national champion, beautiful, strong, full of life. Everyone knows your name. Then you meet a man who slowly isolates you, controls you, and eventually takes everything. What you're about to hear is a story that shattered a family and exposed years of domestic abuse hidden behind closed doors. Stay with me, because this one hits hard. Valeria, or Lera as everyone called her, was a force of nature. She was a champion in equestrian sports, a candidate for Master of Sports. She judged major competitions. She had a national grant to study at one of the country's top universities. She was the heart of her family, energetic, kind, the kind of girl who would stop everything to help a sick dog or a friend in need. She loved horses, dogs, speed, and life itself. Her mother Svetlana and sister Carolina described her as their motor, the one who lit up every room. But then she met Nazim. At first, he seemed like a guy with a sad story. He told Lera about his difficult childhood, his absent mother, his struggles. Classic manipulation. He made her feel like she was his savior. Lera, with her big heart, fell for it. She brought him home to meet her mom. Svetlana immediately felt something was off. She didn't like the way he avoided eye contact. But Lera was in love. And young love doesn't always listen to warnings. Very quickly, the mask came off. Nazim started isolating Lera from her friends and even her beloved training. He showed up unannounced, demanded to know where she was 24/7, and got jealous of anyone who came near her, including her coach and male friends in sports. He used every tactic: guilt trips, threats, love bombing, then violence. Lera tried to leave multiple times. Each time he cried, apologized, promised to change, and pulled her back in. She even saved secret evidence, photos of bruises, voice messages, screenshots, because she knew she might need it one day. Now, we come to the night everything ended. Lera had gone out. Nazim, as usual, was tracking her. They ended up in his car together. What happened in those 20 critical minutes is something only Nazim knows for sure. But the evidence tells a dark story. According to the final investigation and independent forensic experts, Nazim beat Lera severely. He broke her nose and caused massive trauma to her face and body. She was left unconscious or barely conscious. Then he drove her to a remote canal on the edge of the city and threw her into the water, still alive. The medical examiner confirmed Lera drowned. She was still breathing when she entered that cold water. Nazim didn't call for help. Instead, he drove away. He started sending strange messages to Lera's friends and family, acting worried. He even sent final goodbye-style texts that Lera supposedly wrote. Texts that didn't sound like her at all. When her family realized she was missing, they panicked. Her phone was off, Nazim gave multiple conflicting stories to police. Her body was found the next morning in the canal. At first, authorities were ready to close the case as an accident or suicide. But Lera's mother and sister refused to accept it. They hired lawyers, pushed for independent experts, and fought the system. Thanks to their relentless pressure, the truth came out. The independent forensic report destroyed Nazim's lies. Signs of beating. Mechanical asphyxia due to drowning while unconscious. Denia evidence. His ever-changing stories. His car's location data. Everything pointed to murder. In March 2024, Nazim Samedov was convicted and sentenced to 22 years in a strict regime penal colony. But for Svetlana, no prison sentence brings her daughter back. In her own words, "I exist, but I don't live anymore." Lera was our motor. Now everything is silent. She still can't clean out Lera's room. She still smells her daughter's presence. The pain of losing a child, especially like this, never fully goes away. This story is a painful reminder that domestic abuse can hide behind charm, behind "I love you," behind promises to change. If you or someone you know is in an abusive relationship, please reach out for help. You are not alone. If this story touched you, drop a like, share it, and subscribe. We need to keep telling these stories so more lives can be saved. Rest in peace. Lera, your fight for justice continues through your family and everyone who hears your story.